It's the 24th of January. Welcome to the Market Update Desk by Scott Riley, powered by Mortgage One. We have a very calm day in the market today, which is great. We're kind of even on mortgage-backed securities and 10-year treasuries. Um, Yesterday, we started what we talked about, these big bond auctions that are going on. So yesterday's 2-year bond auction was met with average demand, which the bond market was able to get past. So neutral right now with all these bond sales is a good thing. Later this afternoon, there's going to be about $60 billion of 5-year auction, of 5-year notes auctioned. So we talked about it yesterday. We got 167 billion of bond auctions this week. If we can get through those and have average demand even and have close to expected international and institutional investors come in, that's going to very stabilize the bond market and get us past this period of bond auctions. So those are very positive things. Mortgage applications for last week came out, showed that purchase applications rose by 8%. Now that's on the heels of the previous week, which showed mortgage applications for purchases rose 9%. So 2 weeks in a row above expectation, purchase mortgage applications. What is this telling us? Exactly what we've been saying. Buyers are already starting the spring market. Inventory, yes, it is still challenging. We are starting to see a little more inventory come on the market. Buyers that are out in the market now are going to be very happy that they're getting something right now, waiting rather than waiting to fight the battle of what's going to happen in the springtime. Now, later in the week, we're going to get the all-important PCE number, personal consumption expenditure. We're looking for that to be at or below expectations, which would be very good for the bond market. Now, today, there was another reading on inflation from TruFlation. Now, what this does, this reading actually takes in 10 million data points. That's a lot of data, as opposed to PCE, personal consumption expenditure, and CPI, that only look at about 80,000 data points for inflation. So what the TruFlation, I actually put a graph on this on Facebook and Instagram. This actually shows that our current inflation is at 1.87%. That is a tremendous difference compared to the lag that's going in for CPI and PCE. If we looked at TruFlation, we're at or below where the Fed wants inflation to be at 2%. So these are very positive signs of what's going to be coming in the future. Because TruFlation takes real-time numbers and takes into account that lag effect specifically for shelter, this is a foreshadowing of what we're going to see as we progress through this year. And as inflation comes down, 10-year treasury rates come down, mortgage-backed securities pricing gets better. And what does all that mean? Better mortgage rates. So, and as better mortgage rates come, so do more buyers. And this is why we talk to everybody about buying now versus later. On a technical analysis, mortgage bonds have held at about a supportive floor of 101 and are now moving towards the next ceiling, which is the 25-day moving average. So we're watching that very closely. 10-year treasury came within just a whisker of its 50-day moving average yesterday. But the good news is we were able to hold beneath that and not go above it. So these are very good things that are happening right now to give us support for better long-term mortgage pricing. Also on the street in the stock market world, it is earnings season again, actually kicked off last week. This week, we had some big tech titans come out, and we saw NVIDIA, Netflix, Microsoft, and others top their expected earnings per share, which has driven up those prices. In fact, Microsoft yesterday, intraday, crossed the 3 trillion barrier for company value. Unbelievable. If we look back 10 years ago, would never even have dreamed of companies having these kind of valuations. So earnings season has come, very positive information on corporate earnings, and this is propelling the stock, NAS, S&P to have a very positive week. We'll see where that goes and keep you updated. Give us a call. We're happy to discuss this and happy to get everybody pre-approved, get offers accepted. Give us a call, 616-293-2189. Have a great afternoon.